I think it's resort, but there's stuff behind that. Yeah, my parents and yes, they have said now I can wait for all the kids to go. Yeah. So I think the Archer Little League All-Stars, it's not like division. Right. It's like, yeah. Wow. I have no Like it's the view and say you would like really all year to play again. Now she wants to play and she gets like play against with her. If she can't get if we start I see correct. And that's what it's not at that level, but you still want to play. So you have to have I don't think you get as many problems here in the fall. No, it's only, yeah, the fall will be much more like relaxed and stuff. It's not that over Yes, I think so. Yes, I'm going out. Well, where I am. I miss Charlotte when I started to see it. I think maybe my daughter. I gave him free I missed this. I can't figure out. I think I looked at this like R. Oh, and then like it was becoming super right yeah. Hey. I was like, wait a minute, there's a bee. Where did it go? I love this picture. Feel proud. Promise to suck it every game. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's been fun.
Gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I wanna to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Sometimes I'm not breathing. I'm not good but the world inside. I'm going just gotta keep going. I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it new. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's about there's always gonna be a mountain to the mountain. I'm always gonna break and move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you gotta have to let go. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's
I just love it.
Good morning, Explorer family and friends. My name is Marnie Sabo, principal at East Clayton, and I am honored to welcome you here today as we celebrate the accomplishments of our fifth grade students. We will begin with the national anthem performed by a group of our fifth grade students. Please come forward and please stand. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who touched stripes and bright stars to the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we won were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets quickly, the bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Great job. I now would like to welcome our student government president, Ms. Chelsea Barefoot, to address the students. You may be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's the day we leave elementary school and go off to middle school. I am sure you all are really proud of how we have progressed through the years. I want to recognize some important people, our principal, Ms. Sabo, and our assistant principal, Ms. Millett. I would also like to recognize our 5th grade teachers, Ms. Hines, Ms. Ridley, Ms. Von Haney, Ms. Pamilos, and Mr. Dewar for helping us progress this year. We want to thank our wonderful PTA for organizing all of the fun events this year. A special thank you to my mom and dad for getting me here. So now let's enjoy the awards and you all have a great day.
Thank you, Chelsea. Today is a big day. The journey through elementary school is over. Today we celebrate 6 years of hard work, dedication, tears, laughs, excitement, and moments of pride. Students survived a shortened kindergarten brought on by a pandemic, a remote first grade year, and have pushed forward to combat learning loss from that time period. I want to recognize a few of the individuals that have made this possible, some of our teachers. Mr. Dewar, Ms. Ellis, Ms. Westbrook, Ms. Ridley, Ms. Panuelo, Ms. Von Haney, Ms. Hines. I see Ms. Camello here. And many more that are probably out there in the audience. Each of these individuals has helped to create this journey to excellence. Their hard work and dedication to students this year shows in each and every one of the accomplishments that we celebrate today. I also want to recognize all of you, and you can breathe a sigh of relief because you made it through the first stage of the child's journey, elementary school. Thank you. Yes, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for all that you have done to help your child succeed. From those first days when you walked your child to class and they gripped onto your leg and didn't want to let go, to the days when you could no longer walk them to class and had to let go.
You got them to school on time, you showed up for events, you conferenced with teachers, you read with them, completed homework, you probably argued over a lot of that homework, and you made sure that they got a good night's rest each day. You all survived remote learning through the pandemic when you didn't realize that you signed up to be a teacher. All of these moments have made your child who they are today, and today marks a huge milestone in their path to independence. We will celebrate them today and send them off on a new journey to a new school. As we celebrate the successes of our students, we want to also recognize the skills that they learned at East Clayton that have built a foundation and will lead them to excellence down whichever path they choose. These students are our explorers. There is a drive inside each and every one of them, the drive to wonder, to push boundaries, and to explore. Today, I am proud to recognize their accomplishments and to celebrate their successes along with you. We will begin with some honorary awards. First up is our Character Award. Our Character Award was nominated earlier this year and was celebrated at the Board of Education. This student was nominated for being a remarkable young leader who consistently demonstrates hard work, responsibility, and resilience. She diligently completes all of her assignments and is an active participant in all of her classes. She is not only reliable in her own efforts, but she also displays a positive attitude and willingness to assist others. The motto at East Clayton is prepare, adapt, succeed. This student embodies these values every day as an explorer, and her efforts have not gone unnoticed. Her courage in the face of challenges and ability to step to the plate speaks to her admirable character. We are proud to represent this student for dependability and the Character Award for the 5th grade year, Miss Vivian Perry. The next award is for our spelling bee champion. The student represented us the last 2 years as a 4th grader and a 5th grader at the school B, the school and the Johnson County District B. This student is Evan Wooden. Next, we will recognize some enhancement awards. Our enhancement teachers have nominated students, 2 students from each grade, who best represent the strong character traits that we ask to be displayed here at East Clayton. The first award is for what we call the Literary Explorer, and this is for making strong choices while in the library with Miss Bird. First up, Olivia Smith. Next up, Dewan White Young. Our artsy explorers have made strong choices all year in art class with Miss Camello. First up, Juliana Rosario.
and Noah Cooper. Our Jazzy Explorers represent students who have made strong choices in music class with Miss Reed. First up is Arthur Johnson. And London Lujan. Our Athletic Explorers represent making strong choices in PE class with Mr. G. Riley Epperson. The next certificate of participation is for students whose artwork was displayed at the JCPS Showcase of Stars. That student is Susanna Forrester. Miss Camilla also has a contest each year to see who is going to get the design for the yearbook title page. This year was a very tough competition, but our winner was Dylan Newman. We also have certificates to represent our students who helped us on the Battle of the Books team. With the Battle of the Books team, students have to meet after school every week. They have to read a long list of books, and then they compete in a competition with other schools in the district. Students who participated were Tommy Floyd, Noble O'Quinn, and Anthony Shelby. We also have students who worked with Ms. Westbrook with the Green Kids Garden. So if you ever check out the garden in the front of the school, that is worked on by a lot of our students, by Ms. Westbrook and the NC State Master Gardeners. Students that helped this year were Adriana Valencia, Grace Figueroa, Jamie Collins, Juliana Rosario, Elena Mercado, Savannah Lange, Charlotte Serta. And Emerson Hamilton. Harmony Yates. Next, we will recognize our students who participated in student government. First up, President Chelsea Barefoot. Mobina Rahimi. Riley Everson. Selena Aravallo. Della Harris. Jackson Thompson. And Odin Woodcock. Congratulations again to all of these students. Finally, we are going to recognize a special group of students. When I began at East Clayton as principal a few years ago, I knew that a priority was to continue the legacy of community at this school. The area in which we live is growing and changing every day, and the school community often mimics that life. What I desire is for us to remember that our elementary school builds a foundation for our lives. This is where we learn to interact with others in the world. We learn traits of character and foundations of academics that will stay with us for life. We refer to ourselves as explorers. We discuss how explorers act and interact and the traits that we want to present to others in the world. What I want you to know is that whether you've been here 6 months or 6 years, you are now a part of this explorer community. And once an explorer, always an explorer. Carry that title with pride because you have earned it. The last group of students that we will recognize will carry the title of Original Explorer. They have been with us each year since kindergarten, and their foundation and their compass for life is strong with the roots that they have built at East Clayton. I'm going to ask one of our longest serving teachers, Miss Ramona Westbrook, to come forward to help with the medals. This award is a little different, students. If you get one of these awards, I would like you to stay up on the stage so that we can get a picture of all of you together. First up, Ariana Atkinson. Anthem Laureate. Ethan Braswell. Jennifer Castillo. Liliana Chase. Susanna Forrester. Jonathan Groves. Tessa Hale. Della Harris. Zion Harris. Arthur Johnson. Joshua Callis. Gavin McConaughey. Oliver Martinez. Jakor Evan. Dylan Newman. Emerson Padilla Ramos. Vivian Perry. Sydney Rich. Juliana Rosario. Olivia Smith. Adriana Valencia. Davion Whitman. Pause, we're gonna get a good picture. If any family members would like to come to take a picture, feel free.
Congratulations to our original explorer. This is the largest group of original explorers we've had in the last couple of years. All right, today we are going to recognize students for their academic achievements and for their promotion to middle school. Students will be awarded for their proficiency and growth in both reading and math. Academically, our students have grown this year. I would say they have crushed it. This particular group of fifth graders have outperformed last year's fifth graders in reading by 20.8%. That's hard to do. And in math by 9%, which is also good. They showed personal growth as well, with 72% of students meeting or exceeding their personal goal for reading and 82% for math. This speaks volumes to their focus, effort, and maturity that they have learned in these walls. We are proud to send them forward and know that they are ready to do big things in their new environment. We will also recognize students for their character through the Extraordinary Explorer Award. We have asked teachers to select students from each class who demonstrate our motto, prepare, adapt, succeed. They are self-aware, collaborative, responsible, have purpose, are empathetic, and accountable for their actions. I will ask each student to come forward to get their award. Feel free to cheer. We have asked students when we practice this to pause in front of the 2025 for you to get their picture. Can I have our teachers come forward? We're going to begin with Ms. Hines' class. I've been corrected. We're going to start with Mr. Duarte's class. All right, first up, Sine Boykin, Read and Grow, Math Road. Charlie Bruce, Reading Excellence, Math Excellence. Scarlett Serta. Noah Cooper, Reading Excellence, Reading Grow. Jennifer Downey, Math Road.
Grace Figueroa, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Harmony Yates, reading growth, math growth. Rowan Greenway, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, reading high flyer, math high flyer, extraordinary explorer. Emerson Hamilton, reading growth, math growth. Joshua Jara, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Joshua Callis, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. McCallie Kyle Smith, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Bryce Longmire, reading growth, math growth. Jakor Nevin, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Elena Mercado, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Manuel Padilla Ramos, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Mobina Rahimi, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, math high flyer, reading high flyer, extraordinary explorer. Melina Randall, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Juliana Rosario, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Uraima Saldana, math growth. Yuridia Saldana. Nadia Teal, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Adriana Valencia, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Dewan White Young, reading excellence, reading growth. Congratulations to Mr. Dewar's class. Next up, Ms. Hines' class. Chelsea Barefoot, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence. Niger Chapman, reading growth, math growth. Brooklyn Conover, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, math high flyer, extraordinary explorer. Layla Gardner, reading growth. Jaden Gaskins, reading growth. Carter Green. Tessa Hale, math growth. Zion Harris, reading growth, math growth. Gabrielle Hinton, reading growth, math growth. Kai Jackson, reading growth, math growth. Arthur Johnson, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Savannah Lange, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. London Lujan, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Gavin McConaughey, math growth. Ever Morales, reading growth, math growth. Josiah Morrison, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Vivi Perry, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, extraordinary explorer. Keisha Presley, reading growth. Gianna Sandoval, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth, reading high flyer. Ariana Santos Reyes, reading growth. Aiden Teal, math growth. Mylan Thomas. Darwin Williams, reading growth, math growth. Let's hear it from Ms. Hines' class. Next up, Ms. Ridley and Ms. Penuelos. Jonathan Argueta, reading growth. Anthem Boring, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Ethan Braswell, reading growth, math growth. Liliana Chase, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Skylar Cooper, reading excellence, reading growth. Lucy Cordon Murillo, reading growth, math growth. Layla Gonzalez, back row. Makai Green, reading growth, math growth. Jamaya Griffiths, reading growth. Donovan Groves, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence. Zaire Heaven, reading growth, math excellence. Lana Jackson. Oliver Martinez, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Dylan Newman, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Jeremiah Oliver, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Liana Perez, reading growth, math excellence. Sydney Rich, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, extraordinary explorer. Randy Rodriguez, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth.
Audrey C. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Sky Singer. Reading growth, math excellence. Anthony Shelby. Reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Olivia Smith. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, extraordinary explorer. Zanaya Tafari. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Logan Whitaker. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence. Evan Wood. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Great job to Ms. Ridley and Ms. Manuelos' class. Finally, Ms. Von Haney's class. Selena Arvalo. Math excellence, math growth, extraordinary explorer. Ariana Atkinson. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Carter Bell. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Presley Brogan. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Jennifer Castillo. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Nico Cologne. Reading growth, math growth. Luke Conover. Reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, reading high flyer, math high flyer, extraordinary explorer.
Kayla Duncan, reading excellence, reading growth, math growth. Riley Epperson, reading excellence, reading growth. Thomas Ford, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Susanna Forrester, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, math high flyer. Della Harris, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, reading high flyer, math high flyer. Jamie Colley, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Jaylani Lano, math excellence, math growth. Adam Madsen, reading growth. Noah Quinn, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Hayden Shaw, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth. Jacob Stanley, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, reading high flyer, math high flyer. Jackson Thompson, reading excellence, reading growth, math excellence, math growth, reading high flyer. Emmanuel Moretti, reading excellence, reading growth. Davion Whitman, reading growth. Hayden Wilson, reading excellence, Jackson Williams, reading excellence, reading road, math excellence, math road, reading high flyer, math high flyer. Odin Woodcock, reading excellence, reading road, math excellence, math road, reading high flyer, math high flyer. Congratulations, Ms. Montani's class. And please give all of these students another round of applause. All right, the time has come to announce each of you as promoted from elementary school. But before you do, a few words of wisdom from Miss Saba. As you head into your middle school years, remember the power of connection. Connect yourself to friends, new and old, but be sure that they are the right ones to follow. Connect yourself to teachers. Find at least one that you can trust and you can talk to if you have a problem. Remember that they are there to help and will listen if you want to talk. Connect yourself to class. Do the work. Nothing comes easy in life, and you have to work for what you want, even if it's a challenge. Connect yourself to an activity. Get involved. Band, chorus, sports, clubs, anything. Just find something that allows you to connect to the extracurricular life of the school. Remember that we are an AVID school, advancement via individual determination. You have to create your path. It's up to you, not anyone else. Connect yourself to new goals. Middle school is a time to find yourself, who you are, what you like, and what you want to do. Be who makes you happy and do what makes you happy, even if it's not the path that's easiest to pave. Finally, parents, remember to connect too. This is a time when students start to pull away, but don't let them. Stay connected, follow their academics, know their friends, know how they spend their time. It makes a huge, huge difference. I am proud of each and every one of you. I wish you the best success in your coming years. But remember, once an explorer, always an explorer. We appreciate all of you being part of our community and coming out today to start this new journey for our students. We do have one final activity that we are going to do. I am going to ask the teachers to take their spots down at the rows. We are going to let all of our students out first to dismiss back to their classrooms. We are going to ask all of you to gather around the hallways as our students make one final walk around the building. Once we do that, you will be free. They'll walk back to their classrooms. You'll be free to check them out there. If you want to come back into the cafeteria to take any pictures, you are free to do that.
and you are free to sign them out and take them with you if you want. If you do need to take other students with you, you will need to stop by the office. Congratulations again. And here we go. And please let students out first so that we can get them back down where they need to go to get started.
You stay in mine. You can't stay in mine. I'm going that way. I'm going that way. You go that way. I'm going that way. Oh, thanks. Oh, they got us on camera. Yeah, they're recording. Oh, hold on. Let me pause real quick. Hold on. You can't see why is Ain't no sad, brother. But this dude said, bro, watch out. I'm trying to read the comments. Can we like, how much we lose up there? About like 20? Why is it about 20 people up here? All right,